Looking at a bird on Lex Island. I think it's a cormorant. And I saw some unusual behavior that I hadn't seen before. It was sort of hovering above the water. What's happening now? Okay. It was actually, yeah, but it's not quite what I saw. It was literally in the air above the water, hovering above it. And I hadn't seen that behavior before. I'm not sure how in focus this is. It might be slightly out of focus. Focus might be a little behind the bird. I didn't have time to thoroughly adjust the focus, but I figure it's sharp enough for just, observational purposes. I mean, it looks okay on the screen, but I just wanted to record the behavior if possible, so we can see it's got its wings out, but it's not actually hovering. I'll pan a little bit. It's been moving left and right across the frame. Maybe I'll keep it as is for now until there. Okay, no, I will pan a bit right. Okay, and I'm really not sure what to do about the focus. I suspect it's slightly out of focus, so let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm really not sure if that's any better or worse for that matter. Using a 1200mm focal length, f32 really, f11 on the lens, but there's a 3x teleconverter involved, so it brings it down to f32, 1/25 of a second at ISO 100. So, anywho, not the most exciting video, but as I said, if this isn't a cormorant, then I do believe it is. The only other possibility would be a loon, and I don't think it's a loon. I just never seen that behavior before, where the bird is hovering above the water and then diving in. I've just seen them on the water and then going under to catch a fish. Anywho, I guess that's that. Okay, I'll pan right a little. Still not sure about the focus here. In the background we see the Mercier Bridge and a railway bridge, vaguely, or maybe that's just reflection on the water. Yeah, it's probably just reflection on the water. Okay, I see a boat coming through above. Yeah, so the boat's not in the image and the bridge isn't. So, anywho, so there's the bird again, holding its wings out, but it's on the surface of the water. But what I saw, and unfortunately I don't think I have a record of it, was the bird literally hovering a few feet above the water. Never seen that before. Okay, maybe we're going to see it now. But it was doing what we just saw, but above the water, like let's say 2 or 3 feet above the water. Definitely not seen that behavior before, but I'm no wildlife or bird videographer, photographer. I just happen to see this, so it's probably being seen many times by people who regularly take photos and video of cormorants. Just pan a little here. So, let's see if there's anything else of interest. Can't really see anything terribly interesting. I see a duck going by, and yeah, it's pretty quiet out on the lake today. Not a lot of boats. It is Friday, on the weekend obviously there's more boats, sailboats, and so on. People on their leisure time. Friday, during the week, not so much. Which doesn't mean there aren't any. I've seen plenty of boats of various kinds, kayaks, canoes. I even saw an outrigger kayak yesterday with about half a dozen paddlers in it. gulls, you know, various types of nautical craft, sailboats, of course, power boats, so on and so forth. What's happening with this cormorant? Again, the focus may not be dead on. The manual focus lens has to be set. A couple of birds flew too, but I guess below the frame, those are ducks, yeah. So, yeah, not terribly exciting, but I'm kind of hoping it would repeat the behavior I observed of hovering above the water. I mean, it came very, very close earlier in this clip, but it hasn't actually done what I saw, which is literally flapping its wings, hovering above the surface of the water, 2 or 3 feet at least above the surface of the water, but not much more than that either. The whole point, it was like low above the surface of the water. It wasn't high in the sky. It was just a certain number of feet, a meter or 2, shall we say, above the surface. But we're not going to do this all day, so I think we're pretty well done with this video clip.